So, can the Valkyries win a championship? Can the Golden State Valkyries win a W? Can the Valkyries win a championship? Can they win a championship? Now they are the 13th. They are the 13th WNBA team. Now, in the last time the last time they added a team was back in 2008, and the surprising pick to me in that draft, let me just get that out. The surprising pick to me was Kate Martin, because I do not understand why the Aces would let Kate Martin go, not keep Kate Martin, who averaged 3.1 points a game in her rookie season last season, um and like the Valkyries had a amazing draft. Like they got two players overseas that I can't think of their name right now. They got a player from the Liberty. They got a player from I can't think of the other players that the Aces. I can't think of the other players right now that the Valkyries got on the top of my head. I'm sorry about that right now. Um, I can't think of the players right now on top of my head. The other players that they got. But the surprising pick was Kate Martin. The surprising pick was Kate Martin. And I do think this Golden State I definitely think this Valkyries team can win a championship and win a championship and win a championship and win a championship because they had an interesting draft. Like I said, they drafted Kate Martin, they drafted her, they drafted a lot of good WNBA players. And I'm also going to say this. Why are you sleeping on the WNBA? Why are some people sleeping on the WNBA? If they just added a 13th If they just added a 13th new WNBA team in Golden State, like this team will this team will win a championship. And I'm also going to say this is that next year there will be another expansion draft because Toronto is getting a team. Toronto is getting a team. And Toronto is getting a team. And I am going to say this as well. We're going to see another expansion draft like this. Because Toronto is getting a team, and Toronto Temple will be is already announced to be the 14th team in the WNBA. So we're going to see another expansion draft. Because I do think, I just got a little bit off topic there, but I do think that the Golden State Valkyries have a good team. They definitely have a good team. They have one of the best teams. They had a good draft. They had an amazing draft. But when you look at the players that are coming, They got a champion. They got a champion. Um, they got a champion from the livery. They got somebody who won a championship from the livery. They got players drafted that are coming from overseas. This will be an interesting team, and this team can win a WNBA championship. They can win a WNBA championship because you got Kate Morton, who is coming over from the Aces, who I think is going to ball out. I think this team, this Golden State Valkyries team, will ball out. Will hit easy money buckets. Will hit easy money buckets. Will learn. That was a coach on it. That was an ascension coach on the Aces that learned from Becky Hammond. And the Aces did not keep Kate Morton. That was a surprising pick. That was a surprising pick. Because Kate Morton got to learn from Becky Hammond and Agent Wilson and that entire Aces crew. And I think this team will ball out. This team will get easy money buckets. Will get easy money buckets. They can win a championship in the next 2 to 3 years. In the next 2 to 3 years, I wouldn't be shocked if this Golden State Warriors, this Golden State Valkyries team, this Golden State Valkyries team, a good team. They got good WNBA players. They had a good draft. The Valkyries aren't done. The Valkyries aren't done building the Valkyries aren't done building their team. Building their team. The Valkyries aren't done building their team. I do think when you look at it, you gotta say the Valkyries had a good expansion draft. We're going to see another expansion draft next year with the Toronto Temple. Like the WNBA has amazing players. And the WNBA players should get paid more and should get more credit where credit is due. Because I still think, I think the WNBA is growing as a league. And I think the Golden State Valkyries will win a championship. They have a good team. They're not done building their roster. They have a good coach. It's going to be interesting how many games this Valkyrie team wins in the WNBA. But guys, sub if you're new and never give up your dreams. And I hope all of you guys are safe out there. And stay blessed, everybody. And peace.